Unlock the potential of your business with small volume PCB assembly. In this video, we'll explore the benefits of small volume PCB assembly, how to choose the right provider, and the future of this technology. So, let's dive in and discover why small volume PCB assembly is a great choice for your business. What is small volume PCB assembly? Small volume PCB assembly is the production of printed circuit boards, PCBs, in small quantities. It's typically used for prototyping and low-volume production, and it's a great way to save time and money. Small volume PCB assembly is becoming increasingly popular as businesses look for ways to reduce costs and improve efficiency. Benefits of small volume PCB assembly. There are many benefits to using small volume PCB assembly. Here are just a few. Cost savings. Small volume PCB assembly is typically much cheaper than traditional PCB assembly. This is because it requires fewer components, less labor, and fewer materials. Time savings. Small volume PCB assembly can be completed in a matter of days, whereas traditional PCB assembly can take weeks. This can help to speed up the production process and reduce turnaround times. Quality and reliability. Small volume PCB assembly is more reliable than traditional assembly. This is because the components are soldered in place, which makes them more secure and less prone to failure. Types of small volume PCB assembly. There are several different types of small volume PCB assembly available. The most common types are manual, semi-automated, and fully automated. Manual small volume PCB assembly is done by hand. This is the most labor-intensive type of assembly and is typically used for low-volume production. Semi-automated small volume PCB assembly is done using machines and robots. This type of assembly is faster and more efficient than manual assembly, but it still requires some manual labor. Fully automated small volume PCB assembly is done using robots and computer-controlled machines. This type of assembly is the most efficient and cost-effective, and it requires the least amount of labor. Choosing the right small volume PCB assembly provider. When choosing a small volume PCB assembly provider, there are several factors to consider. Here are a few. Cost. Make sure to compare prices between different providers to find the best deal. Quality. Look for a provider that offers high-quality products and services. Experience. Check to see how long the provider has been in business and what kind of experience they have. Reputation. Read reviews and ask for references to make sure the provider is reliable and trustworthy. Cost and time savings of small volume PCB assembly. One of the biggest benefits of small volume PCB assembly is the cost and time savings. Because it requires fewer components, less labor, and fewer materials, it is typically much cheaper than traditional PCB assembly. In addition, it can be completed in a matter of days, whereas traditional assembly can take weeks. This can help to speed up the production process and reduce turnaround times. Quality and reliability of small volume PCB assembly. Small volume PCB assembly is also more reliable than traditional assembly. This is because the components are soldered in place, which makes them more secure and less prone to failure. In addition, the smaller components used in small volume assembly are often more precise and accurate than those used in traditional assembly. This helps to ensure the highest quality and reliability. Automation of small volume PCB assembly. Small volume PCB assembly is becoming increasingly automated. Automated assembly is faster, more efficient, and more cost-effective than manual or semi-automated assembly. It also requires less labor and fewer materials, which helps to reduce costs. The future of small volume PCB assembly. The future of small volume PCB assembly looks bright. This technology is becoming increasingly automated, which means it will become faster, more efficient, and more cost-effective. In addition, the components used in small volume assembly are becoming smaller and more precise, which helps to ensure the highest quality and reliability. Common challenges with small volume PCB assembly. Despite its many advantages, small volume PCB assembly does have some challenges. For example, it can be difficult to find components in small quantities, and there may be a lack of experience and expertise in the industry. In addition, there may be a lack of automated equipment, which can slow down the assembly process. Conclusion. If you're looking for ways to improve your production process, Small volume PCB assembly is a great choice. Just make sure to do your research and choose the right provider for your needs. With the right provider, you can unlock the potential of your business and take it to the next level. Visit our website, WinNowPCBA.